Well, hello everybody, welcome to show 87 of Chronic Pain. I'm IVATOPIA alongside
SupernovaTiffy!
and Happy Man's making his way to the ring. I think he's in the opening match.
Why do we have to start with that? That just like ruined the rest of the night.
Yeah, about he's in the opening match. So Dave decides to match it, doesn't he, the commissioner?
Well, it's just ruined the rest of the night.
No, it has not. It's Happy Man taking on Dane. Who's your thoughts who's going to win this match?
Hopefully Dane, but probably Happy Man.
As we go to the opening credits now.
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Chronic Pain, show 87. Name is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show.
So as we said, it's Happy Man vs Dane, our opening match tonight. Following that, we're going to have a triple threat. Striker Extreme Champion, I believe, is non-title, taking on Crusher, taking on Von Count. And after that, the main event tonight is S-Blaze, the World Champ, non-title, taking on Bryce, the Best, and Grimhold. And here comes Dane as he makes his way to the ring. So what's your thoughts on this match then?
I really hope Dane wins, but you already knew that. Is that a new jacket on him?
No, it's the same jacket he's worn ever since he debuted.
Huh.
The similar jacket that Ivan wears too, and I also believe Overlord also wears a similar one.
I don't remember it on him.
Well, he hasn't had that many matches. And quite often we don't get the full entrances of everyone.
This is true.
Oh, Happy Man going to the outside. What's your thoughts on that? Oh!
I think Happy Man's going to end up winning because he's slippery. Who do you think's going to win?
Probably Happy Man, because like you said, and again, he's a former world champion, former Extreme champion, the longest reigning one. And Dane, who's coming up next, actually, pre-recorded message, is none of them currently.
The Baron is not allowed to be in the building. He's not allowed a contract because of that match with Griffin. And Gary calls that, and Gary, the insane idiot, got in my face. And that freak will be in a world of hurt and next pay-per-view, thanks to me. And as for another freak, I'm in there with Happy Man, who's always going around because of happy when he's actually looks sad all the time. You're nothing, Happy Man. You're in there with Canadian royalty, and you will lose, just like the next pay-per-view. Gary, well, you're both going to get a beating.
Wow.
Thank you. That is exactly what I'm thinking.
What? That he's going to give Gary a beating?
No, that...
What?
Really? About Happy Man, how he always looks sad all the time, and he's not happy.
That's why he says sad days, people and everything. Happy's on the outside again.
Well, then he should be called Sad Man.
But then,
Or Lonely Man.
But he's happy normally. You know, he looks sad. Oh, Happy Man's going high. Does he do it? Oh, beautiful close down.
Beautiful what?
Close line, not close down. Happy Man's vicious.
Is that
Close
a new
down.
wrestling move that you're going to teach me? The close down?
Yeah.
You just pull people's clothes down? Is that all?
That's a bra and panties match. Or a unigam match. That was actually... Oh, he almost got counted out in 10. And technically that's a match that Happy almost got you involved in, remember? If you lost
we'll never
to
bring
Ivan.
that up, remember? That is to never be talked about or discussed.
Okay, Dane's taking him out. But like I was trying to say earlier, Dane, he's really good, but he's kind of... What's the correct term? You know, like, his ego. I don't like the fact you've interfered with me, you've distracted me because you interfered with me. Oh, Bryce is coming out.
Who do you think he's going to help?
I'm assuming Dane, they've kind of helped each other in the past.
This is true.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the correct term is. Basically, he always blames someone else why he just misses out just. Because he seems to... Instead of concentrating on his match, he seems to be distracted by other things. And it costs him. Then he blames people for it. Does that make sense?
You should look in the mirror.
Happy Man's fighting back against Bryce. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he's a 2-on-1 here. Speaking of Happy Man, we're going to the back. There was a pre-recorded message from him.
God.
Go now.
As your next longest reigning IWD World Champion, I will make sure work of that. What's his name? Ding dong dang. Begins with D. Am I close? Well, it don't matter what your name is. When you're in there with the Happy Man, you will be receiving sad, sad days.
What was he talking about?
Basically, he either... One or two things. He's either disrespecting Dane by not saying his name correctly, or he's basically perfectly knows what his name is, but he's basically not using it because he's basically saying you're basically nothing to me and basically insulting him because you're not worth basically. What?
He's not worth mentioning.
Yeah, exactly. You're not worth mentioning, so I'm going to mess your name up on purpose. As Bryce is leaving, and Happy takes a shot at him. Oh, he's got his back to Dane. He didn't realise Dane's back on his feet, and Dane's got from behind.
Oh, no, he reversed it. Oh, no, he didn't.
No, I believe that was Dane using his speed to get around him. Keep a Happy Man off guard. Bryce could have just helped Happy Man win. Oh, sorry, Dane win, sorry. I'm a bit out of it tonight, I'm a bit tired.
Now you're getting everything mixed up. Yeah. That's my job.
Yeah. Oh, Happy Man's back to his feet after the brainbuster first, and he's kicking the living hell out of none other than Dane, who's bleeding all over the place.
Hopefully he doesn't bleed on the Canadian clover. Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, the clover's on him.
2, 3.
Wow, he did it. I believe that was more of a headbutt, wasn't it, than an actual clothesline by Happy Man. That was like, he used his head for something. Do we go to match replays? Talk us through them.
And then here we see a lovely RKO. And this is where Bryce was helping. And I don't really know if he helped much.
He distracted him a little bit. And Dane didn't really take advantage of. Look at that beautiful Pele kick. Yeah, but that was more of a headbutt, wasn't it? The clothesline, I think. I think he basically nutted him one.
And then here's where he pinned him. A 1, a 2, and a 3.
That's all they wrote. Well, she wrote even.
For right now, anyways.
Yeah, Happy Man's got another victory under his belt. Okay, the next match, I believe... Hey, what's Dane? Oh! Dane got Dane sticked! By Gary!
Didn't see that one coming.
Obviously he did it, or he would have got slammed in the face with his own stick.
That sounded wrong.
Well, Gary's got both hands around his big sticky, and he's smacking him in the face with it. He's taking it to Dane.
You need to stop.
Okay, Dane keeps getting up, he's getting his big stick in his face again and again and again.
I'm surprised he hasn't broke it.
Oh, and again! Gary's dropped it. He's got it. Oh. He's not going to pop off the stage, is he? I believe he is.
I wonder what Gary's doing this for.
Well, they're going to face a pay-per-view. Remember, Dane already mentioned that earlier.
Well, yeah, but...
Well, yeah, what?
Gary normally only has motives for doing stuff like this, and having a magic pay-per-view is not really one of them.
Oh, he backdropped straight off it! Oh, Dane's getting back up again.
Because I didn't think Gary's seen Dane as a threat.
He did it, but Dane's been assaulting him, and he needs another punching bag since he stopped using Theodore's, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, another... Ow, he broke the Dane stick across Dane's head. Okay, he's kicking him, and Dane is still bleeding profusely after his match.
I think we need some medics.
Definitely. Oh, body slam! Ow! In the back of his head! Hit the corner of the stage! He's been like thrown of it 3 times now. Wow! As we go to the next matches, of course, Striker, Crusher, and Barn Count. What's your thoughts on that, and who's going to win?
I have no idea out of these 3.
We got this current Extreme Champion himself, the Showstopper.
Introducing first.
Of course, Von Count, a former World Champ, and obviously Striker's a former 2-time. And of course, Crusher's a former 1 too. And we're going to the back, I believe it. Is it Pitbull we're going to? Let's find out.
So the next pay-per-view, Sir Dave has accepted my challenge, so I will give you a pure wrestling match like you've never seen before, Sir Dave. When you get in the ring with me, I know, and my crew know, I'm going to beat you, and beat the living... Ah!
Suck it, Tash! Tiger's got him! No one was watching, he's power driving him! Ow!
He sure showed him.
Okay, he's back to his feet. He's trying to fight back here, they got him cornered though. Pitbull cannot get out. Oh, beautiful drop kick by the big man Tiger as he forced his feet into his face and forced the back of his head against the steel. And Pitbull's back up and he's going to drop kick his own. And Overlord just knocked it aside. And we cut back to the ring as Von Count gets in the ring ready for the match. Chris has already had his entrance while that was going on. What's your thoughts on what just happened?
That was crazy.
That was not crazy, that was insane! Like Gary!
Yeah, I mean, why can't these people just leave it in the ring?
Well, the match is between Pitbull and Sir Dave, but obviously it's an ER after Pitbull, apparently. And Striker's doing beautiful with that Pele kick, taking Von Count down.
I mean, what do you think about Sir Dave and his ER team?
Oh, another one to Crusher. Well, like I said, I don't know, because Sir Dave has been a lot more strict than he was in the past, so I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. He's trying to get respect back, so...
Do you think he's going about it the right way?
I don't know, because I don't want to say anything against it in case he uses ER on us, so...
He's not going to. That's what he pays us for, is our opinions.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, so... Because, like, I think he's going too strict with some people, because some people basically just want to talk to him, and he's taking it as disrespect, and he shouldn't be. I think he's being too strict with some people. For example, Striker heads towards rebelling. We're going to back now. Listen to Gary.
Yes, what I just did, I went out there and I danged the Dane with the Dane stick.
And we're back. What do you want Gary has to say? You should be chuckling to yourself. Oh, you missed that amazing move then. You missed that amazing move then. You're kind of chuckling looking at the floor. Basically, we had a Pele kick at the same time as a drop kick by Von Cow, and all three guys went down at the same time. That was amazing.
I think that's going to be his song.
Whose new song? Gary's a dance. What was it? Dane or something? What was it? I don't remember what it was. I daned you or something.
I can't.
Why are you laughing so much? We got a match to call. Beautiful moonsault by Striker, and he actually almost overshot it, but I think he grabbed with both hands the head and the hair of Crusher Von Count and forced him down. That was beautiful.
This is way funnier than what it should be.
Why are you laughing so much? Brainbuster, followed by a beautiful a lion salt. You're missing the mark, and it also cut open Von Count, bleeding. What? Why are you laughing so much?
Why did he have to...
Apparently, we've lost her SupernovaTiffy currently. She won't stop laughing. As Crusher's putting the boots into... Oh, Von Count's going for the pin.
Who's coming up?
Bryce the best. Oh, and Striker breaks it up. But go to Bryce now.
I went out there and I tried to help Dane, and he still failed. I have to admit that headbutt that the Happy Man gave him, that was vicious, but still. I'm Bryce the best. Why can't you be Dane the best? You Canadian royalty. Then win your stupid matches.
Well, back it seems Bryce isn't too happy about his effort to help Dane, and Dane's still failing. He was a little bit... And you're still laughing, aren't you?
I'm trying to keep it under control.
Striker with a bow followed by some crotch chops. It went to a Pele kick and he got blocked by... Basically with a fly, knocked to the side by Crusher then.
Who do you think's going to win?
I don't know. All three are good. All three are amazing. Oh, get a pin attempt. Oh, we're up break.
What I said.
We have the current Extreme Champion in there. We have basically the two number one contenders in there. Two of the number one contenders. In Von Count and Crusher. Oh, Pele to Crusher.
ER has went after Von Count and Striker, right?
Oh, yeah, because Striker won't kind of stop rebelling. Von Count was trying to do the right thing, but if you remember last time, he was about to basically challenge Sir Dave again. Pitbull came out and stopped him and told him to activate his rematch clause, so that's why he's in the world title match, and basically don't say anything to upset Sir Dave, so he didn't.
1, 2.
Oh, Strike kicked out. He's resilient. So basically, Von Count at the moment is not really on ER's radar, as long as he concentrates on the world title. Striker still is, because Striker...
It's Striker.
Yeah, won't help himself. And Crusher kind of keeps feeling he's disrespected all the time, so he is a little bit. Remember, Sir Dave did cost him the world title a while back after Crusher cost him, so... Oh, we're going to... oh, Striker, Showstopper in the back. Pre-recorded, of course.
The Showstopper's in the house, baby. Don't mean to say respect that. You know, Sir Dave? A little bit of your stuff there and there. Anyway, tonight I'm in there with Von Count. I do respect him, and I'm in there with none other than Crusher. Both happen to be number contenders. I'm the Extreme Champion, and they're both going to fall to me. It's that simple.
We're back in as a pinfall, and oh, I thought Striker didn't break it then. He kicked Crusher, but he still hung on, but he managed to get off, and now he's really kicking him to keep him down. So did you hear basically saying about longest strike? You said, what did you say? He can't help himself disrespecting Sir Dave, and he kind of did it again. He used Sir Dave's sayings and everything.
He really can't, though, if you think about it.
Well, in his defense, he's trying to do it to bring out the old Sir Dave back.
But that's not helping.
Not really.
Anybody.
No, especially not him.
At all.
Oh, RKO from Crusher.
I mean, does he realize this?
Well, obviously not, because like he said, he did destroy the biggest group in IWD's history. He basically was the thread that caused them to fall apart. So, and that was 5 guys. So and obviously 2 of them was Overlord and Tiger. So he feels he could do it with 3 guys. We've got today. We go to the back now. Let's prove good enough. 1 count.
Tonight you're in for a treat, as I will take on Striker and Crusher. And you know who's going to win? Me. You know why? Because you can count on that.
1 count, right to the point then.
1 count kind of reminds me of Count Dracula, the guy that always counted on Sesame Street.
What?
Because he's always, you can count on that, like you're counting.
No, 1 count, so he says he can count on he's going to win. He count on what he says. He's not literally counting.
Says who?
As he takes a Pele kick to the head.
Well, how do you know he can count?
I'm assuming he can count.
If Von Count can't count, then who can count?
What are you talking about? You're laughing hysterically for now. You're talking some weird stuff about Sesame Street, as you just missed that amazing move by Striker, moonsaulted directly on top of a Crusher, and also took out none other than Von Count. And it was because of the rope break. I think he would have won the match right there and then. And we're going to back now in a minute to listen to a pretty good message from Crusher himself.
They weren't counting on those ropes being there. That's for sure.
Well, Von Count's counting up being there because it allowed him to stay in the match. Allowed the rope break so he can actually stay in it and maybe win.
Time for a warm-up tonight, where I'll get the spine of the Extreme Champion, soften him up for my best friend, Grimho, at the pay-per-view. And as for Von Count, I get to soften you up tonight before our main event match at the next pay-per-view. And then I just get to worry about Happy Man, cause S-Blaze. What do you mean I don't need to worry, because I'm gonna crush you all.
Wow, we're gonna get some warm-up.
So Von Count's gonna count, Crusher's gonna crush. What's Striker gonna do? Strike?
Well, no, he disrespects Sir Dave currently. He's a showstopper. He steals the show. He basically does 5-star matches. The ratings go up when he's out there.
That's not rhyming.
What do you mean it's not rhyming?
Von Count's gonna count, Crusher's gonna crush, Striker's gonna strike.
Striker's gonna fly. Like so, with that stupid line salts.
He doesn't fly.
He just flew across the ring.
He strikes.
With a vicious flying strike then, ay caramba. And another Pele kick where he strikes Von Count in the face. You can count on him hitting him in the face with that Pele. He's rolling over, none other than Crusher. He's hucking the leg, he's going for the 1, he's going for 2, and
he's not hiking!
3. What?
He's not hiking!
What do you mean hiking?
Hiking leg sounds like a dog's going pee.
I said hooking, not hiking.
Well, I thought you said hiking.
I said he hooked his leg. There's that amazing move in the match replays. All 3 went down of that.
Oh, wow.
Now you saw it because you should be laughing before.
I couldn't help it. It was funny.
It's like that. Crusher, I think, would have had it right there and then if Striker wasn't there. And see that? He was running, kicking him in the head before he did that amazing line salt. And he gets back to his feet and he rolls him over.
I blamed Gary for that.
Okay, maybe he didn't roll him over. No, he rolled his body over into a Pele kick to take Von Count out. That's what I meant to say. Now he rolls him over. And he hooks the leg, not hikes it, hooks the leg, like I said the first time. And he gets 1, 2, 3. And Striker Extreme Champion. Pin 1 and 1 tenders.
Game over.
You should tell Gary not to make any more funny songs.
We can't tell Gary anything. We got S-Blaze and Bryce and Grimhold next.
Who do you think's going?
Ah.
I can't with Grimhold in it.
Grimhold's the number 1 contender, so it would be really good for him to win. S-Blaze is the world champion, so theoretically he should win because he's the world champion. And I don't know why Bryce is even in the match personally, but Bryce is a former world champion.
Because he's Bryce the best!
Yeah, he's a former world champion, so just be maybe getting back in the number 1 contender match if he could win it, maybe. It's going to help his career hitting the champion, of course, if he can do that. What's your thought about S-Blaze coming out? You were privileged to see him.
Privileged my butt.
He's the IWD world champion, a 2-time.
He's privileged to see me and hear my voice.
I like the way when you said he's privileged to see me, he kind of did a crotch chop as soon as you said that. It's like he heard you, just like, screw you. That was perfect timing. You're privileged to see me. It's like, suck it.
Well, I can do crotch chops too.
Oh no, he's doing that. Crotch chops too, and he's pure. Shut up. It's like he's answering you. Oh, that was good.
You're fired.
Can't find a world champion.
I can and I will.
Here comes Bryce the Best. What's your thoughts on Bryce the Best? Is he truly the best?
I don't give him any thought space.
Why?
Why would I?
Why wouldn't you? He's Bryce the best. Former world champion.
Former.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's there.
You mean that he's there? What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, he's there.
What's that supposed to mean? That he's there?
He's there. I don't really think anything of him. You?
He's supposed to be the best. He's Bryce the best.
Well, do you think he's the best?
There's other people better than him, but he's,
Okay then!
he's Bryce the semi-best then.
That's not his name, it's semi-best.
Bryce the lukewarm best then.
How can you be the lukewarm best?
He's not quite the
You're
best.
either the best, or you're not.
Bryce not quite the best. He's practically best. And now here comes the Monster Grimhold.
And the opponent.
Now what's your thoughts about this guy?
I kind of want Grimhold to win.
Former IWD champion, a former Extreme champion, the first ever Extreme champion.
He deserves to win.
The crowd are on their feet for this guy. They respect him, even if they don't like him. They
Well,
know,
yeah, everyone has to respect Grimhold.
they know his ability, even though him and Crusher do think that. So they don't respect them. So that's what's caused some problems with them. And it's also, I think, they're also part of the reason, not the full reason why. So they've kind of snapped and, you know, no tolerance.
It's gone bat poop crazy on people.
Yeah, no tolerance and all that. Okay, we're underway. This is after the hardcore match. S-Blaze tried to take out Bryce. I believe he missed.
Dane stick!
Oh, Bryce got tossed across the ring with that
Ow,
backdrop.
Grimhold just got daned.
For a Dane in good time. Boom! He just RKO'd him straight down and the Dane stick was still sticking up. And Bryce trying to steal a win.
1, 2.
Oh, Grimhold just allowed that. What was that about?
I don't think he probably knew that S-Blaze was gonna kick out.
We go to
Here's
back. Let's
this.
do S-Blaze. Pre-recorded.
Speaking of him,
My belt isn't on the line, but you'll be privileged to see me wrestle out there. You'll be privileged to see me beat the living snot out of Bryce. You'll be privileged to see me beat the living hell out of Grimhold. You are privileged.
and you're privileged to look at my gorgeous face.
And he's privileged as he's getting beaten with the Dane stick by Bryce.
You're also privileged to have me announce your matches. I can do that too.
Oh, I do it too.
Do what?
And he's an added champion. Oh! He's taking a beating from that Dane stick.
Oh, when did the second Dane stick come in?
Look, did Grimhold just leave the ring to bring it in, I think.
Oh, okay.
While them two were going at it, Grimhold went outside and brought another one in. I think there's three in the ring. No, there's not. There's two. Is that one? No, it's a kendo outside. That's when that was a Dane stick outside.
No, that's a kendo.
Okay, we're going to listen to Grimhold now. Pre-recorded. Let's go now. To Grimhold. Now.
You're in for a very grim night, S-Blaze, as I soften you up for my friend. The next pay-per-view, and as for you, Bryce, why are you even in this match? It's going to be grim for you too.
Do you think it's going to be grim for him?
Seems to be at the moment. It's for Grim everyone in that ring. Oh, Bryce trying to steal a victory here now. Oh, I was going to say Grimhold's allowing it, but they turned and broke it up.
I think Bryce is going to get pinned. You?
Well, he should really, because think about it, we got the world champion there and one of the number contenders. But the one thing is, the number contender said he's going to soften S-Blaze up. He wants to, well, technically he's the number contender for the stream title, Grimhold is, but he's going to soften the number. Oh, he's bleeding. Soften S-Blaze up for Crusher for their pay-per-view match. So he might give him more
And who's
beating
coming up?
instead of winning. So Dave, the commissioner, that's what he's going to say right now.
Respect that, so Dave in the hells, people. I've got something to say to you, Striker. I know you're trying to make fun of me or to disrespect me. I keep warning you, stop trying to rebel against me, or there will be hell and fire brought down on you as you go all the way to the ER. And as for Pitbull, I'm doing my pure wrestling match for you. The reason I had ER attack you is quite simple. I want you at the top of your game. I want the true Pitbull at the pay-per-view. I want true competition. They were out there to test you, keep you to toe, just like next week you will take on Tiger inside a steel cage, and the following week you will take on none other than Overlord. So you're ready and be at your best when you take me on at that pay-per-view. Remember that and respect that.
Did you hear that? Basically, Sir Dave just announced next week Pitbull is in a cage match with Tiger, and then the following week he's in a match with Overlord.
Oh, wow.
And he attacked him early because he wants him on his toes. He wants him to be the best when they face. I don't know if that's an excuse for him to weaken him, or if he truly is meaning that.
Is the other one going to be a cage match too?
He didn't say what that match was going to be. Oh, what a shot! And S-Blaze is bleeding, people. Bryce is also bleeding.
So Grimhold's the only one not bleeding.
I was about to say, has Grimhold been cut open, but it's hard to tell what that mask is.
No, I don't think he's been cut open.
Oh, ow! S-Blaze is blocking these! Look at these shots! They're going to break his wrist! They're going to break the World Champ's wrist if he's blocking these!
They're double teaming.
Definitely! Look, Dane's taking the Kendo Dane! How is he keeping his guard up? He's going to break his wrist if he doesn't drop it. Seriously!
This
is
what he's
ridiculous.
doing. Calm down.
This is ridiculous! And he's down! He couldn't keep it up! Oh!
Could you?
No! Bryce is pinning it. Grimhold? Grimhold,
Two.
what are you doing? Grimhold allowed him to pin him! Bryce won! Bryce just pinned the world champion, non-title.
Why did Grimhold allow that?
Bryce just proved why he's the best. I don't know.
He's not!
Well, he just pinned the world champion. The world champion's meant to be the best in IWD at this point in time. And who just got pinned by Bryce? So it figures if the best has been pinned by someone else, that makes them the best.
But,
see the logic?
But
Like,
Grimhold allowed it.
I know, like this. Well, maybe this to do with this. Like he said, he wanted to soften him up for his next for his pay-per-view match. So maybe that's what this was about. He thought he basically maybe he broke his wrist in this when they finally got through. Maybe he's like, you know, I don't need to carry on now. This match isn't important to me. My next pay-per-view match, I'm winning this Dream Championship anyway. So he allowed Bryce to win. Because if not, he'd be fighting Bryce now. And he could, obviously, it's very unlikely, but there's a chance he could end up hurting himself.
I wonder if Grimhold's gonna explain himself. He's got some splaining to do.
Definitely. Oh! S-Blaze was trying to leave and the claw just kicked him in the face! What was that about? I believe... Oh, yeah, he's got a mic. Let's see what he's going to say.
You ain't running from my claws anymore, S-Blaze, so Dave has granted me a world title match next week against you. Be ready to lose that belt to me as the student becomes the master.
You think
Whoa.
he's ready to take him on?
I don't know, but another match announced next week. World title match. Claw, the student, taking on his former mentor, the master. S-Blaze. Tune in next week to see what it is. Live, subscribe, that good stuff. I'm alongside.
SupernovaTiffy!
And I'm IVATOPIA'S saying bye for now, everyone. Bye.